Hello, everyone. My name is Karen Nussel, and I am the president of Generation Hope's Board of Directors. Today, we're unveiling our 2024 strategic plan, and we want to spend a few minutes with you to provide an overview of what Generation Hope is embarking upon over the next 3 years. The theme for this strategic plan is Dreaming Big for Families, a roadmap and a call to action. And in just a moment, you'll see why. I know I speak for Generation Hope's entire board when I say this is truly an exciting time for this organization. And now I have the great pleasure of introducing our fearless leader, our founder and CEO, Nicole Lynn Lewis, to share a bit more about what Dreaming Big is all about.
Thank you so much, Karen. I want to thank each of you for taking the time to learn more about Generation Hope's exciting new strategic plan today. As you know, the past year and a half has been incredibly difficult for all of us, and for our community in particular. We serve young parents and their children who are pursuing college and excelling in their early childhood education, as well as parenting college students all across the country. They are among the hardest hit by COVID-19 and its many impacts. In addition, as a nonprofit organization, navigating COVID-19 has been difficult both programmatically and operationally. It's not been easy. So this was an interesting time to map out our 3-year path and to set ambitious goals in the midst of so much uncertainty and loss. But at the same time, the pandemic also reinforced the need to address the long-standing inequities that have kept economic mobility out of reach for too many families across this country. We knew that this was the right time to dream big about expanding our impact and our work over the next 3 years. Our process consisted of 4 distinct phases to develop a strategic plan that was inclusive, ambitious, and forward-thinking. In phase 1, we focused on assessment and research, examining our organization within the education and the nonprofit landscape to inform our process. We explored what interventions were working effectively and what wasn't, and we shared our dreams and our visions for the future. In phase 2, we set our purpose and vision, reflecting upon a decade of direct work with teen parents and their children and building on the achievements of our last ambitious strategic plan. We re-examined our purpose and our mission, enhanced our vision statement, and refined our values. The goal was to ensure that they best reflected and described our current intentions, our future aspirations, and honored how we show up in this work every single day. In phase 3, we ensured that we developed measurable and ambitious strategic goals that were inspired by that clear mission and engaging vision and grounding core values. These goals serve as guideposts in a roadmap to changing the world. And finally, in phase 4, we made sure to chart a course of action in a way that our team and community can execute and actualize these goals. We've created the big and the small steps that together chart the path forward to this big dream for families. The board and staff decided to advance the most ambitious growth scenario that came out of that process. It's something that we call Dreaming Big for Families, a roadmap and a call to action. And its core growth areas are: 1, increasing the number of young families we serve in the DC region through both our college and early childhood programs. 2, investing in our technical assistance program, which we call Family U, that partners with higher ed institutions and organizations across the country to enhance their supports for student parents. 3, launching and implementing a federal and local policy and advocacy agenda that will be driven by student parents. And 4, bringing our direct services to a new site outside of the DC region to reach even more young families. Woven throughout this strategic plan is Generation Hope's deep commitment to race equity at every level of our organization. While this commitment is not new, and our organization has grown out of my own lived experience as a Black woman, as well as the insights of our scholars over the years, we knew there was an opportunity here for us to go deeper and to do more. Young parents and student parents are more likely to be students of color. In fact, Black girls are twice as likely to experience a teen pregnancy than their white counterparts. And nearly half of all Black female undergraduate students across the country are parenting. Black and Hispanic or Latinx fathers are among the most likely of all parenting students to stop out of college. We have created Generation Hope's Race Equity Blueprint to formalize our commitment to addressing racial disparities both within our organization and in our external work. You'll find our race equity goals and benchmarks throughout our new strategic plan, and we invite our community to hold us accountable to these goals. We view our 2024 strategic plan as a collective call to action. It's not just a roadmap for us, it's an invitation to you. Over the next few weeks, we'll be holding sessions with our stakeholders to talk in more detail about the plan and how it will shape our work over the next 3 years. And we're really excited about those dialogues. There are so many ways for you to get involved in advancing this work. You can volunteer with us and work directly with our families, whether you're local to the DC region or outside of the area. If you work in higher ed and you're interested in learning more about our Family U experience to enhance your work with student parents, please reach out to us. If you're a policymaker or working on policy issues in DC, Maryland, and Virginia, or at the federal level, and you want to learn more about our forthcoming policy and advocacy agenda, please contact us. We'll be sharing that public agenda soon. And if you're in another city or region and you're interested in bringing our direct service work to your location, your community, we want to hear from you. To get involved in any of these ways, or if you have another idea, please visit generationhope.org or email us at info@generationhope.org. I want to thank the many people who made this ambitious plan possible. Our board of directors, our amazing staff, our scholars and our alumni, our community partners, and of course the funders and the donors, including Imaginable Futures and the Annie E. Casey Foundation, for generously investing in our strategic planning efforts. We also want to thank the Bridgespan Group for working with us on our strategy to roll out this important work over the next 3 years. And we thank you. Thank you for your support of our mission and of our families. Achieving the goals in our 2024 strategic plan will not be possible without every member of our community chipping in. And we want to thank you in advance for doing everything you can to make sure that we're successful. We look forward to having you on this journey with us. If you'd like to take a look at our 2024 strategic plan in more detail, you can find it on our website at generationhope.org/strategic plan. Thank you.